Oh, yes, we are live. We are really live on the Geeks and Gamers YouTube channel, a solo stream from me. It's been a long time. I know it's been a long time. I know you've been asking for me to return to doing the solo streams. So here I am. I listen. I listen to all of you, and I couldn't think of a better time to make my return on a solo stream than to talk about what is breaking right now. First of all, it's good to be back. It's good to see all of you. I appreciate you. Smash the melee button. Smash the melee button. Share the video out. It's a solo Jeremy stream. I know I don't do these anymore, but I'm back because how could I not talk about the news that's going on right now? How could I not talk about this? I see Gaming or What with a super chat for $5 says, here's $5 for the working man. Thank you. About time you do a live stream. Yes, I am back live. I see all of you in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. We got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to give everybody time to get in here first. And I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to live stream. I need to get back to live streaming car videos. I know you're asking for car videos. I know there's a lot. I have a lot going on, and I have not been doing a lot of the things that you guys really appreciated about the early days of Geeks and Gamers. So we're going to get back to basics. And right now we've got some news to talk about surrounding Rian Johnson. I see Krista Nova is in the chat. Everyone say hello to Krista Nova. Jeremy is live and Star Wars is dead. That's true. That is true. That's very true. Everyone say hello to Krista Nova. There's Ryan. Why am I not hosting this stream? I know it's been a long time since you saw a Geeks and Gamers stream without Ryan hosting it, but I'm back. I'm back because we got a lot to talk about. I see a ton of super chats already. Angry Vader, Jeremy still streams. What? Yes, I still stream. Death Watch Warrior, solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Lucasfilm, because we got a lot to talk about. Callista Hobbs, I would rather pay to watch paint dry than seeing a Rian Johnson trilogy or the Rian Johnson trilogy. Watching paint dry will be far more entertaining than his trilogy. 100%. Meatball Mafia Gaming, I'm glad you're in good health and safe. I tuned into your Warzone stream and it was great on Twitch. Thank you. Ghoul Fool is here to help. Thank you, Fool. Lord Helmet, thank God, a voice of reason, a voice of truth. Daniel Camargo, create a GoFundMe for Star Wars and their upcoming funeral. Absolutely. Tariq Curry, love and appreciate you, man. Well, thank you. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about. Okay, so there's this report. Okay, there's this report going around that Rian Johnson's trilogy apparently is still happening. And there it is right there. Rian Johnson's trilogy is still happening. However, there's no set dates, and he is currently working on other projects. Now, here's what I think is going on. This is my opinion on this, okay? What's the one piece of news that Lucasfilm could put out there that would completely take us off of talking about the Gina Carano nonsense? This is that news right there. And I believe that this is a distraction. I believe this is a distraction to move a lot of people away from talking about the disgusting firing of Gina Carano. That's what I think. I think this is a distraction. And we're not going to stop talking about Gina Carano. We're not going to stop talking about the bullshit that they pulled with Gina Carano. Now, does that mean that this doesn't have some truth to it? No. I mean, it still could have a lot of truth to it, but I do believe that this is a distraction right now, an absolute distraction. And audio is a little whack. Is the audio off? Every time I share a screen, my audio is fucked. So is it? All right. So I will stop sharing. Is that better? Is my audio better? Every time I share my screen, since I got this new Shure SMB, fuck you, Ryan. All right, is it back? Holy shit. All right, we're good. All right, I just can't fucking share my screen. Fuck you, StreamYards. I fucking emailed you people about this shit and you didn't respond. Yes, my microphone is too expensive. Holy shit. So the chat, just real quick, for the chat, for the people in the chat, yes or no, do you want to see a Rian Johnson trilogy? Yes or no, do you want to see a Rian Johnson trilogy? It's just a simple question. As a Star Wars fan, do you want to see Rian Johnson's trilogy? I got a pretty good answer, a pretty good expectation as to what that answer will be. And there's a lot of no's. Rian Johnson, I feel I can speak for the majority of Star Wars fans when I say we don't like you. We don't want you anywhere near Star Wars. You are a piece of garbage. You ruined Star Wars. At least you helped expose how Star Wars was dying right before our very eyes. J.J. Abrams put the initial disease into it along with Kathleen Kennedy. All right. But now here we are where it's rumored that his trilogy is happening, and this is coming from someone named Sarah Wilson, USA Today best-selling author, semi-good wife. That's in her bio. And Rian Johnson apparently followed her on Twitter as well. Holy shit, you guys are lighting it up. I will get to your super chats and your comments. I see all of you. I got water right now, and this is from WrestleMania 30. Swig of water for the working man. We got a swig of water for the working man, and that does not include Rian Johnson because he's not a man. He's a pathetic piece of garbage. So we're back with that. Soccer ball head Johnson will screw it up. That is well put. Jeremy Swiggs wants a Krista Nova trilogy. Lethal Lightning is here, semi-good. She only cheats every second of the week. Has Boyega commented on Star Wars using him as a token in their recent tweet about black representation in movies? I don't know if he's commented on it. I know that Ryan Kennel, who, by the way, can I give a shout out to my boy Ryan? Ryan just hit 50,000 subs on his channel, RK Outpost. 50,000 subs. That dude is killing it. He's constantly working his ass off for Geeks and Gamers. He's constantly doing his thing on his personal channel. He's constantly kicking ass for Sports Wars. Ryan has just hit, the real Ryan, RK Outpost, has hit 50,000 subs. Congratulate him in the chat. That is fucking awesome. I love that dude. I really do. But now, if you're just joining us, we are discussing this report. This is a report out there from Sarah Wilson, and I can't share my screen. Because StreamYards continues to fuck up with my expensive microphone. Drunk 3PO with a 99-cent super chat. Drunk 3PO is here with a 99-cent super chat. Oh, man. That is funny. All right. Fuck you, drunk. I wonder if Ben Shapiro is here. Maybe. It was possible he was in our stream with Drunk 3PO the other day. But if you're just joining us, first of all, smash the melee button if you don't mind. That is a simple request from a simple man. I know I'm back live streaming, solo live stream. Solo lost money. Rian Johnson's trilogy is still happening, according to Sarah Wilson. That's not a verified account on Twitter, but different social media outlets are running with that. So we're going to run with that as a rumor. Now, I personally believe it's a distraction. I believe Lucasfilm is trying to push out worse news than they think they already have going on to get fans talking about anything other than what they did to Gina Carano, because what they did to Gina Carano was disgusting. It's horrible business. Gina Carano did an interview today talking about how Lucasfilm didn't even contact her. She found out through Twitter that she was fired. That broke today. They don't want people talking about Gina Carano. They do not want it. Now, that's not to say that Rian Johnson's trilogy won't be happening, but I believe that this leaked information is happening strategically because they don't want people talking about the fact that Gina Carano got fired through social media. They didn't even tell the most popular character on The Mandalorian that they were firing her. This is how fucked up Lucasfilm is. This is how bad the leadership is. And it's unbelievable. They hate the fans. They hate us. They despise us. This is something that we are seeing from across the board. It doesn't matter if it's entertainment. It doesn't matter if it's politics. It doesn't matter if it's sports. It doesn't matter what it is. They do not want fans talking. They do not want people talking. They do not want anyone having an opinion. They want to be able to control the opinion on their social media outlets that they deem are worthy. This is how it works. Lucasfilm literally won't talk to me anymore because I criticize their shitty movies. Now, that's not to say I don't talk to people at Lucasfilm, because I still do talk to people. I would never tell you who they are. But Lucasfilm, I got a tour of Lucasfilm before I started criticizing The Last Jedi, before I saw The Last Jedi, before The Last Jedi even released. And the person that invited me there, who still works at Lucasfilm, unfriended me on Facebook, unfollowed me on Twitter, will not return my messages after I started criticizing The Last Jedi. They hate fans. And if you have a different opinion, they hate you. This is going on everywhere. It's not just at Lucasfilm. It's not just in the NBA. It's not just in the NFL. It's not just in politics. It's every fucking where. They fucking hate people. They don't want people talking. They don't want people talking in real life, like in person. They want you to talk on electronic devices like this one, like StreamYards or Skype or WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. Do you know why? Because you're utilizing their platform for your communication. They don't even want people meeting in real life. They want to control everything. Think about it. Right now, under the pandemic, we can't even talk to people that we know in person in a lot of places. You have to talk through electronic devices because they are part of that. You're using their platform. Jeff Bezos, what, he doubled his fortune under the pandemic? It's bullshit. It's unfucking believable. They hate you. Swig of water for the working man. Fuck these motherfuckers and fuck Lucasfilm. Seriously. And to be clear, just because when I say fuck Lucasfilm, what I'm really trying to say is fuck Lucasfilm. Just to be clear, fuck them. Fuck these motherfuckers. Like, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, whatever your opinion of them are from a creative standpoint, that's fine. But don't tell me that they didn't have a say-so in what happened to Gina Carano. You can't fucking tell me that Jon Favreau has all this power, but then at the same time, Gina Carano got fired and he had nothing to do with it. You can't fucking say that. You can't say Jon Favreau has power, but then he also had nothing to do with Gina Carano getting fired. If Favreau and Filoni wanted Gina Carano there, then she would still be there. It's that simple. They supported this shit. That's just a fact. Because she would still be there if they wanted her there. It's called common sense. I still like a lot of what Filoni has done, okay? I still like a lot of what Favreau has done. I still enjoy a lot of The Mandalorian, but don't fucking tell me that they had all this power and influence and then now they had nothing to do with Gina Carano's firing. You can't get away with that shit. It doesn't fly. That's not how it works. It's unbelievable. I know, Jeremy Swiggs. We need a Jeremy Osteen in the house. Jeremy Osteen will make a return, but Jeremy Osteen only sees $5 super chats. Jeremy Osteen doesn't show up for $5 super chats. Jeremy Osteen only shows up for the big money because Jeremy Osteen needs to build a new church. But anyway, God damn, it's been a long time since I did one of these. And I appreciate all of you being here. I know I need to do more of them. There are a lot of super chats, and I'm going to try to catch up. Jared Weaver, what's up, Jared? I've met Jared. Return of the Geek King. Drink some apple juice because the man needs to get to work to get to work to stop. Not the movies, but the trilogy. OG High Council. That's what's up. OG High Council. Not a trilogy. We're talking, or not a movie. Not a movie. Okay, we're talking about a trilogy. Rian Johnson, not doing a movie. We're talking about a trilogy. And again, I'll get back into that story that's floating around out there in just a minute. We've got a new member, TNT 1138. Thank you for becoming a member. I know we've got mods here. Ruthie is here. Krista is here. Ryan's here. And Lethal's here. I'm sure we have more. But I appreciate all of you being here. Positive Vibes 2021, $4.99, just because that seems to be tonight's number. And Ryan who? Yeah. Ryan who? Ruin Johnson, not officially, but Ruin Johnson is reportedly doing his trilogy, and I'll get further into that here in just a moment. We got 1,100 people here. What? That's amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate that. Smash the melee button, share this video out, let people know we are live, and we are calling Lucasfilm's bullshit out because it has to be called out, because we have to stand up against the bullshit. They don't like me. They don't like you. They don't like anyone unless you're willing to fall in line and accept the bullshit that they're willing to feed you. It's that simple. Geeky Pixie, hail D-Day Cobra. He is awesome. Sub to him. Do it. Thank you, Geeky Pixie. I do have a personal channel, D-Day Cobra. Talk a lot of politics over there. So if you're interested in politics, that's pretty much what my personal channel has become recently. It won't always be a political channel, but it is for right now. Let me see. Edsel says, hello from Manila, Philippines. I'd rather watch Geeks and Gamers and other YouTube content creators than Rian Johnson's trilogy. And I believe that is a statement that many people feel. Many people are tired of this shit. And after what happened to Gina Carano, you can look at this Rian Johnson situation in a couple of different ways. You can think that, number one, it's a distraction, which I believe it's in some part a distraction. In another part, it could just be another, like, Kathleen Kennedy just going, fuck you to the fans. I mean, that kind of could come off that way too. Either way, it's not a good answer. It's one of two things. It's either a distraction to get us talking about something else other than what they did to Gina Carano, or it's Kathleen Kennedy going, fuck you. Fuck you. You guys want to bitch? You guys want to cancel your Disney Plus? I'll just give you Rian Johnson's trilogy. Neither one of these answers are good. Neither one of them are good. Just like I said at Lucasfilm, I said this for years. People at Lucasfilm, and they're probably watching right now. Hey, everybody, let Lucasfilm know what you think about them right now, because there's probably somebody from Lucasfilm watching. Let them know how you feel about Rian Johnson and his trilogy. Do you want to see it? Let them know. But the point is everything. I see the there's so many comments. It's so crazy. Yeah, oh my God. Okay. Jeez, I gotta get something to drink. Okay, so I had said that basically at Lucasfilm, what I've talked about is for years and years and years, we've seen them all give their political opinions. All of them give their political opinions, okay? But then suddenly, we never see anyone that has a different political opinion. We never see that. Why? Why is it okay for certain people at Lucasfilm that have a certain political opinion to give their political opinion, but we never see anyone with a different political opinion? And I said for years, there's only two answers. Number one, there's no one at Lucasfilm that has a different political opinion. Or two, the people that are at Lucasfilm are scared to give their political opinion. Guess what? Neither one of those answers are a good thing. None of them. And that is where we are. And now we see the Gina Carano situation, and it just tells you all you need to know. All right, so much is going on. I saw somebody was crying. Was somebody crying? Somebody said I can't highlight it because it's gone. Why do you generate hate just for the sake of earning money? Ironic, I paid you to get attention. Let creators do their stuff. I don't understand if you're hating on me or what, but I don't generate hate. Lucasfilm generates the hate. I just report on the shit that they're giving us. Now, if you have a problem with the things I'm reporting, then you need to look at the source of it. And I am giving you the source of Lucasfilm's bullshit. When Lucasfilm gives stuff that I like, I compliment it. When they give me shit, I give them shit. Guess what? They give a lot more shit than they give us good stuff. So if you don't like what I'm saying, take your problems to Lucasfilm because they are the problem. I'm just simply giving you the information. Okay, Null Void. Disney Lucasfilm are only doubling down on the dumpster fire they have set for themselves, and no trilogy news will save them. Absolutely, absolutely. Organic Vistas, $5. Thank you. Deathwatch Warrior. Soccer ball head Rian Johnson will screw it up. Jonathan, has Boyega commented on Star Wars using him as a token in their recent tweet about black representation in movies? To my knowledge, not yet. To my knowledge, not yet. But Ryan Kennel did do a video over there on RK Outpost, so go check it out. The newly 50,000 subbed Ryan Kennel. Congratulations to him. The Contextual Gamer. Wow, Lucasfilm really played their Ryan card. They must hate us. In the words of Palpatine, good. Oh, and keep it up, Jeremy. You're the best. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Lego Darth Jar Jar. At this point, the train wreck will be fun to watch. It absolutely will. It absolutely will. Drunk 3PO for 99 cents. Shout out to Drunk 3PO. John Clark, I want to see a Jeremy Griggs trilogy. Stay tuned to Geeks and Gamers. You may get it. James T. Whelan, horrible news. A trilogy starring the green milk sea monster. Yes. So if you're just joining us, there is a report from a lady named Sarah Wilson. I can't share my screen because StreamYards continues to fuck up every time I share my screen. Sarah Wilson, she claims she's has some kind of affiliation with USA Today. And she says that Rian Johnson's trilogy is happening, but there is no set date and there is no production going on at this time. Rian Johnson followed her on Twitter. Now, I don't know if that means anything. Maybe Rian Johnson, who has told us that his trilogy was literally in production. We know Rian Johnson's a liar. He got called out for lying before the Last Jedi came out. Rian Johnson got busted lying because if you remember at the end of the Force Awakens, Rey Skywalker, she slashed Kylo Ren across the face, and in the Force Awakens, it was like across the bridge of his nose. But then the Last Jedi trailer came out, and it was over his eye, and so fans started asking Rian Johnson, why did he move the scar? And he said point blank, I didn't move the scar. He said it. He said, I didn't move the scar. And then people showed him pictures where he literally moved the scar, and then he tried to say he was changing it for certain reasons or whatever, but he lied. He lied. And I remember talking about that moment, and I was like, if he's lying about this and he's making these changes, what else is he going to do? So Rian Johnson is a liar, and he's been lying for a while, saying his trilogy was still in production. Now, Ryan may be following this lady because he's like, is my trilogy really happening? Because he probably has no idea, because Lucasfilm could be using him as a distraction. Again, maybe, maybe not. Again, it's either going to be the distraction. Lucasfilm wants to get us away from talking about Gina Carano, which we will not stop doing because we love Gina Carano. We fucking love Gina Carano. We appreciate her. Cara Dune was a great character. She didn't deserve to be fired. She did nothing wrong, and they can go fuck themselves. That's how we feel. If you, and you know Gina's been watching a lot of these live streams, if you love Gina Carano, let her know in the chat. Let Gina know. She could be watching. She may not be. If I get Drunk 3PO on here, she definitely will be watching. But we do love Gina Carano. We respect Gina Carano. Cara Dune was a great character, #1 selling toy, and the way they did her was dirty. And we're not going to stop talking about Gina Carano. It's not going to fucking happen, Lucasfilm. No matter what you do, we're not going to stop. Swig of water for the working man. Exactly. Hang on. Somebody said something. Let's see. There's so many comments right now. Could somebody said something like you shouldn't hate Lucasfilm or something, but it went by too fast. So, Anthony Floor says, I'd like to see it for the memes we can make. There will be a lot of memes. There will be a lot of memes. We have a lot of people here. If you're new here, smash the melee button, meaning like the video. We appreciate that. That's a simple request from a simple man. I don't live stream a lot on this channel anymore, but the enthusiasm and the excitement here and the vibes in the chat, meaning we probably will start doing some more live streams every now and then. I need to be back talking to the people, interacting with all of you, seeing how you've been, and I do appreciate all of you. Fantastic Mr. Knox says, love your content. OMG, Ryan Roundhead Johnson still chasing his trilogy. No thanks. We don't want your trilogy, Rian Johnson. We just don't want it. Mr. Wonderful, even blind people don't want to see Rian Johnson's trilogy. Box Boy FN, who is your favorite superhero? Superman. Superman is my favorite superhero. Latchlin Rice says, Jeremy, what do you think about the Acolyte series? I mean, at this point, the time period and everything sounds kind of cool, but then you realize that Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant is involved in the creative process. This is the same woman who, when asked about Star Wars, when asked what her favorite Star Wars movie was, she said, all of them. I just love Star Wars. All of them. Like she couldn't even fucking name an individual movie. Like she couldn't even name one. She couldn't even say like Return of the Jedi or Revenge of the Sith. She couldn't even say it. Hey, what's your favorite Star Wars movie? All of them. It's like that Brie Larson Nintendo answer. What's your favorite video game, Brie? Nintendo. I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo. It's unbelievable. So with her being in the creative process, I just have no faith in the project whatsoever. Again, I'm not calling her by her name because her name is Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant. Imagine the things that Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant saw while being Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant. Imagine that. That's the person working on the Star Wars series, The Acolyte. So I have no faith in the project whatsoever. Biotechnus says they need to shelve the High Republic, decanon the sequels, and go back to the first Jedi and Sith. Absolutely. Will Gentry says, Jeremy is live streaming? Are we in 2019 or what? Yeah, it hasn't happened in a long time on this channel, but we're here and I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. We're almost up to 800 likes, so smash the melee button if you don't mind. Aaron C says, Rian Johnson, Benioff, and Weiss are planning the next 10 years of Star Wars straight from the horse's mouth. Yes, if you're just joining us, there is a report that Rian Johnson's trilogy is still happening. That is a report from a lady named Sarah Wilson. I'm not going to share my screen because StreamYards continues to screw up every time I share my screen. But this lady it's at, and I think you say her name's Sarah. I think that's how you say it, but at SARIAH Wilson. She is not verified. It says a USA Today bestselling author, and she has now been followed by Rian Johnson on Twitter, which is an interesting little twist to this whole entire scenario. I could imagine Rian Johnson not knowing anything about this and him going, hey, let me follow her and message her and go, you heard I got a trilogy? Really? This is awesome. Because I don't think Rian Johnson's getting a trilogy. I absolutely do not think he's getting a trilogy. Maybe it happens. But I think this is more about distractions right now because the Gina Carano news is dominating the Star Wars news cycle right now. And they don't really have a whole lot to talk about. They don't have anything in the works in the moment. So they're just trying to get something out there to stop people talking about how shitty Lucasfilm did Gina Carano. Gina Carano did an interview that released today, and she said she had no idea that they fired her until she found out on social media. That is, I don't care what your opinion on this situation is. If you think that's right, go fuck yourself. Like, that is absolutely disgusting. Gina Carano found out she got fired by social media. Lucasfilm didn't even have the decency to tell her. Do you know why? Because all of the beta soy boys and the left-wing lunatics can't confront Gina Carano because they know she's a badass. That is absolutely ridiculous. I have been saying for years how bad of a leader Kathleen Kennedy is. I've been saying it, and you see it right there. That is pathetic leadership. They have no respect for Gina Carano. You know why? Because Gina Carano has an opinion they don't like. She has politics that they don't like. It's unbelievable. Unreal. It's just disgusting. Kyle Wilson, I would say no to this, but instead I will subvert your expectations and say absolutely not. Kathleen Kennedy, the ability to speak doesn't make you intelligent. That is 100% accurate. Elijah Knightley, I want to see Gina Carano beat up Ron Johnson. Honestly, he'd probably enjoy it. I mean, I said it from day one. You go back to episode 4 of season 1. And look, I get it. There's a lot of like Gina Carano bandwagon fans. Everybody loves Gina Carano now, and a lot of people do love Gina, and rightfully so. But I'm also seeing a lot of people that are just jumping on that bandwagon. Well, episode 4, it's on this channel. Episode 4, season 1. I talked about Cara Dune. I'm like, she's believable as hell. It's Gina Carano. She's a legitimate badass. She's got an MMA background. She could beat anybody's ass watching this video. That's Gina Carano. I've been with Gina Carano since the beginning, since she was cast, because it was a believable casting. I didn't know anything about Gina's politics, and honestly, I still don't. I don't know what Gina's politics are. Does anybody know point blank what Gina Carano's politics are? All these fucking left-wing lunatics on social media tell you they know, but do you really know? No. Can you reference where she said that she's this, that, or the other? You can't. What they found out is that she doesn't follow the narrative. Therefore, she's automatically the names that they call anybody that don't bend the knee to their bullshit. That's what this is. Swig of water for the working man. Let's see. Sir Pimpington, Ruin Johnson and Kennedy will kill this harder than Dragon Age and Mass Effect. Look, at this point, you have to understand, and this is something I said earlier, we just have to fully grasp and understand one thing and one thing only. It doesn't matter if there's things in Star Wars you like. It doesn't matter. And again, there's things I've liked in Star Wars over the past couple of years, primarily things that Dave Filoni is involved in. Star Wars is not George Lucas's Star Wars anymore. It's just not. It's not even close. It is a social justice propaganda machine. That's what it is. It doesn't matter. They don't like you. They don't like me. They don't like anyone that loves Star Wars. They want people that are into this for activism. They want people that are in this for identity politics. That's what they're here for. And guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Do you know who's going to be next? Do you know who's going to be next? It's going to be Rosario Dawson. They're going to go after Rosario Dawson. And the funny thing is Rosario Dawson is one of them. Like, she is a social justice warrior. She's like hooked up with Cory Booker. But because of this whole thing about this trans person and the lawsuit, they're going to go after her at some point, because you've already shown them that they have the power after you bent the knee because they targeted Gina Carano. They will go after Rosario Dawson at some point. And Bill Burr. Bill Burr is another one they're going to go after. They're going to go after Bill Burr. They're going to go after Rosario because Lucasfilm has empowered them. You took the blue hair whales off Twitter and let them believe that they have influence and power. And for all practical purposes, they do, because you gave it to them. So now you got the blue-haired land whales on Twitter that are going to be screaming every day about Rosario being this, that, or the other. They're going to find clips from Bill Burr from 10 years ago and something he said, and they're going to scream about it all day long, and they're not going to fucking stop until you bend the knee to them. And you did this, Lucasfilm. You did it. Fuck these people. Fuck them. Fuck the mob. They're garbage. They're pieces of shit. They don't care about this stuff. But you empowered them because now they feel like they can make a difference. Welcome to Star Wars. It's not George Lucas's Star Wars at all. There's a comment right here if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it. Yep, right there. Look out, Carl Weathers. Do you know why? Because Carl Weathers retweeted Gina Carano multiple times, showing his support for Gina. Now, this was before she got fired. Well, the blue-haired Landwells on Twitter, they'll find those tweets, they'll screenshot them, and what's going to happen is they'll target and keep going after Carl Weathers until one of two things happens. Either he apologizes publicly or Lucasfilm gets rid of him. That's how this game goes. That's how it goes. This is it. You never pander to social justice. You never, ever pander to it, because it's an endless rabbit hole of victimization. They'll always find someone more oppressed. They'll always find something to be offended over. You don't bend the knee. Ever. Smash the melee button if you are here. If you're just joining us, we have a report that Rian Johnson's trilogy is happening, and I believe it's one of two things. It's either a distraction to get us to stop talking about Gina Carano, or it's another just Kathleen Kennedy saying fuck you to the fans. That's what I believe. It's one of those two things. But the lady that reported it she's got 3,700 followers on Twitter, unverified account, USA Today best-selling author. And then Rian Johnson followed her after this news broke. So I think that's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that Rian Johnson had to follow her, which in my mind, I see Rian Johnson like hitting her up in the DMs saying, you heard I got a trilogy going? And it's being picked up by a lot of different outlets. So if it's happening, we're going to meme it. We're going to laugh at it. And we just have to understand that Star Wars it's not George Lucas's Star Wars. It doesn't represent that at all. It is Star Wars in name only, but it is a social justice propaganda machine. And that's what social justice does. That's what social justice, like, that's all it is. Like, social justice can't be built from the ground up. They can't just take something and just create a new IP and build it with the structure of social justice. Do you know why? Because social justice people don't support shit, because they don't believe in anything. So that's why they want to take something that already has a foundation and a pre-existing fan base. They want to then start interjecting that social justice nonsense into it. And then when the fans resist it, then they can call you the racist and the sexist. And that could continue to build that fake victim narrative that they so much want to be part of. And that's all it is. That's what's happening with Marvel. Not so much with DC on, the movie side of things, but it is happening in things like Batwoman and other things like the CW shows, the identity politics. It's all over it. And eventually they will get that into the bigger movie projects. Like, look, the Snyder Cut is about to come out. Now, everybody knows I am not a fan of Zack Snyder's DCEU. I am a fan of Zack Snyder because he is a man's man and he's a respectable dude. And while I'm not a fan of his DCEU movies, one thing you can't argue is that we're going into the Snyder Cut and it's not pushing identity politics. Men are men. Women are women. And even if you don't like his take on these characters, fuck, it's a beautiful thing. Men are men and women are women. Holy fuck. Like, unbelievable. So regardless of your opinion of the Snyder Cut, fucking support the Snyder Cut. Support Zack Snyder. Like, unfucking believable. That's all we want. Men are men and women are women. I don't like them, but damn if I don't respect it. It's like that meme that people have used so many times about Tom Brady. I may not like you, but damn it, I respect you. And that's the same way I feel about Zack Snyder's DCEU. I mean, I love Zack Snyder. I love Watchmen. I love his Dawn of the Dead, and I think he's a great guy. I just don't like the DCEU. But damn if I don't respect the man for staying out of the bullshit, and Hollywood hates him. Why? You have to ask yourself, why does Hollywood hate Zack Snyder? Because Zack Snyder is his own man, and he stands up against the bullshit. So if that is what you are looking for, if you're looking for someone to stand up against the bullshit, you might not like his take on the characters, but fuck if you can't respect this dude for standing his ground and telling his story. And that's what we want. We want to argue over characters and character development and takes on the character. We don't want to argue over identity politics. We're tired of this shit. We're fucking fed up with it. And that's all we're saying. Man. How's everybody doing? Man, we got a hell of a turnout tonight. You guys are lighting it up. Fucking hell. Spike TFA, please stop calling Star Wars a franchise. McDonald's is a franchise. Star Wars is a popular mythology. That's very fair. Lord Helmet, Jeremy is the GOAT. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fuck, it jumped on me. Holy fucking shit. You guys are just, okay. I'm trying to catch. For your continuing celebration for the victory of a special private citizen who held back the demons at the gates while he could. Your Muslim uncle said that. I know exactly who you're talking about. And look, this is probably going to get me what I'm about to say, because I'm bringing people in through the algorithm, okay? What I'm about to say is probably going to upset about 7 or 8 people. It's probably going to lose me some viewers, okay? Now, typically, I don't make a point. To talk about specific politics here on this channel, okay? I do that on my D-Day Cobra channel because Geeks and Gamers, as much as the blue-haired land whales want to say Geeks and Gamers believes in this and that, Geeks and Gamers believes in nothing. The individuals within the brands believe in whatever they want to believe in, and some of them agree with me politically, some of them don't. Some of them aren't into politics. But talking specifically about your Muslim uncle's super chat, I will just say I am a proud motherfucking Donald Trump supporter. I supported him in 2016. I supported him in 2020. And no fucking body is ever going to make me feel bad about that. If you don't agree with me, that's perfectly fine. I can deal with your different opinion. Can you deal with mine? I will always stand with President Trump. Moving on. TNT 1138. Thanks for just speaking facts. Gonna join now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bat Goat, remember me? Where's my blessing? Bat Goat has returned. Jeremy Osteen is feeling the love tonight. Bat Goat, thank you for your donation to the Geeks and Gamers Fund. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support. TNT 1138 is a new member. Thank you so much. Jaegerbomb 2 at this point. I don't care if Ruin Johnson gets his trilogy or not. I'm done with Disney in general. Boycott CCP supports. Invest in something else. Well, if you want to invest in something else, you can go to geeksandgamers.com, our website. As a matter of fact, tonight, we just had our most successful premium member stream. So over on geeksandgamers.com, that is our website. We're currently developing an app right now. We are developing an app. It's several months away, but we are working on that. You can sign up for free to geeksandgamers.com. You can jump over to our forums and you can have whatever discussion you want within the forum we have created. Now, for $10 a month minimum, you can support the site. That's basically our version of Patreon over there. It doesn't work as good as Patreon, and we're trying to build that platform up. But if you go over there, $10 a month, and you can be part of our premium streams tomorrow night for premium members. Myself, Krista Nova, X-Ray Girl, and Ryan Kennel are going to be playing Super Mario 3D World multiplayer on the web for the website members. Join us. We'll see you over there. It is awesome. You goddamn right I'm shilling. Damn right I am. Okay, back to the discussion. JTR2312, interested in Rian Johnson's trilogy receding like his hairline. That was good. That was fucking good. Biotech, this is a new member. Thank you. Someone new is a new member. Thank you. Shoe577. Why does Lucasfilm and people hate Gina? The reason Lucasfilm hates Gina Carano is because Gina Carano. Fuck it. I'm saying it. I'm live, and this is what we do during live streams. I don't ever fucking worry if I'm going to upset somebody, because if I don't upset you now, I'm going to upset you at some point. If you can't take what I say, then you can't take what I say. That's just how it goes. Why does Lucasfilm and people hate Gina? The reason Lucasfilm people hate Gina is the same reason big tech and Hollywood hates Trump, because Gina threatened everything they're trying to build. Gina represented a group of people that were willing to not stand for the bullshit. And Gina Carano is a strong, badass woman that is not going to take any bullshit. And her presence at Lucasfilm was becoming a problem because it threatened their echo chamber. And that's why they fucking hated her. And that's why they wanted to get her out of there. That is just how it is. And either you can accept that or you can't. But the same reasons they hate Gina is the same reasons these motherfuckers hate Trump, because he stands in the way. He stands in the way, and Gina stands in the way. That's it. Douglas Nelson, damn, Kennedy must have a warehouse of blackmail files on Hollywood. She must. Advait Joshi says, why do you, oh, there it is. Okay. Why do you generate hate just for the sake of earning money? Ironic, I paid you to get attention. Let creators do their stuff. Again, if it was really like this money thing that people say it's about, like, again, this is the first solo live stream I've done in a long time on this channel. These make a lot of money. And I've not really done a lot of them because I've tried to shift our focus into building other elements of Geeks and Gamers. Obviously, spoiler alert. And again, for the sensitive Sallies out there, I'm going to give you a spoiler alert so you don't have to be here for this. This is going to be something very, very offensive. All right, let's give it 10 seconds. 10 seconds, okay? 10 seconds, and we're going to say something extremely offensive. And I just want to make sure I have warned everyone before I say what I'm going to say. I'm going to have to get a swig of water before I say this. This is really offensive, okay? Whew, I hope you guys are holding on tight. Hang on. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, here we go. I don't know if I can say this. This might get me in trouble. I started a business to make money. I said it. I started a business to make money. Oh my God. Oh my God. He said it. He admitted it. I started a business to make money. Fuck. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, I started a business to make money. It's a very, very evil thing, I know. Oh man. Yes, I did do it, and I'm very upset. Man. Okay, back to business to make money. But yes, I did do that. Adrian Barreria says, for Jeremy Osteen from the frozen lands of Houston, Texas. Also, there are other ways to view WandaVision. Yo ho ho, a pirate's life for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Rhino4563, get EVS in here like the old days so you can take a second and use the P cup. Long live the original High Council. Hell yes. That's what's up. Dude, you guys, like, people remembering the old days and shit, man. It makes me feel good, man. It makes me feel so good that you guys remember all of that. Oh, God, we got a $50 super chat. Where the hell did... Let's go. $50. Jeremy, found you after searching for TLJ is terrible in 2018. You've been an awesome voice for the fandom menace. Been meaning to donate to you for hours of content you've provided. May the force be with you. That's from Juicebox 2005. Fucking hell, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jeremy, found you after searching for TLJ is terrible in 2018. You've been an awesome voice for the fandom menace. Been meaning to donate to you for hours of content you provided. May the force be with you. Thank you, Juicebox 2005. Again, man, I can't express to everyone how much I appreciate the support. Every time you make a video, every time you go on a live stream, you hope people want to hear from what you got to say. And the fact that anybody's here right now is amazing. So thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that. Let's see. Tarikari is a member. Thank you so much. Dick's Insider. I'd rather write, direct, and star in my own stuff, a film, than give Disney any money. I hope you've made the P.O. box. I hope you made it to the P.O. box. Keep up the great fight. I did, but I have not opened anything, so I'll try to do that tomorrow. Polish Prince, without respect, we reject. The force is strong with Gina Carano. Hashtag justice for Gina. Thank you. You are awesome, and I appreciate that. I'm a unicorn, $5. Thank you. Blue Blood 71. I'm a Latino. My daughters are half white. How can I support a company that defends people that hate half of who they are? They'll never watch Star Wars. Damn right. That's exactly right. Zach Richmond, been loving the Geeks and Gamers community. The forums are a ton of fun over on the website. Thank you. I appreciate that. And that's just we're trying our best to build this thing up, and I'm building it for all of you. I'm building it for my team. I'm building it for anybody who wants to have their voice. I mean, you can go over there, and again, within reason, you can't threaten people with violence on our forums. You can't dox people. And honestly, we've had people, okay? Funny story, over on geeksandgamers.com. Had someone create a profile, okay? This is how fucking weird these people are, okay? Had someone create an account, go and say horrible shit, okay? All of the things that the SJWs accuse us of, that's what they said. They said all of this, and they said that I indoctrinated them, okay? They then screenshotted it before my mods even saw it, put it on Twitter, and said, this is the type of community Jeremy is ushering in. And I'm like, we didn't even have a chance. So you already exposed yourself with your stupid behavior. Like, before we could even address it, this person had already screenshot it just to slander us. So yes, I mean, honestly, I was going to send a tweet out earlier for Ryan, and I was going to send it from the official Geeks and Gamers account. I was going to send a tweet out that said, it has been brought to our attention, or what did I say, Ryan? Here, let me read it. I didn't send a tweet out, but I told Ryan I was about to send it. What did I say? Okay. I was going to send a tweet that said, based on the offensive comments recently made by Ryan Kennel, we've decided to promote him effective immediately. That's all I was going to say. That's just, I love trolling these fucking weirdos, man. Runs with Phantoms, based at Gina. Absolutely. Geeky Pixie. Gina is a phoenix. She rose from the ashes of Disney and Lucasfilm. She will spark the hope to light the fire to bring the empire down. Hell yes. I'm a unicorn. Says Disney Star Wars is the same as the slime that oozes from a diseased rhino's ass. Matt G. Ryan is getting a trilogy in the mail OT box. That's good. That's good. Let's see. From Megman, sail the seven seas, lads. Screw Disney for Gina. Odo June, son, let's not forget that Kathleen Kennedy's contract is ending this year. Hopefully, the woman deserves to be canceled and removed from any public appearances. Love you. Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. With everything we have going on with Star Wars right now, and again, if you're just joining us, if you're interested in what the title of this video is, by the way, there's T-Rev. Where's he at? T-Rev. Okay, I got to give T-Rev a shout out. So T-Rev, the game dev. Okay, if you go to geeksandgamers.com right now, on the website, there's a scrolling ticker bar up on the top. You can click that link and play the Geeks and Gamers video game designed by T-Rev, the game dev. He spent 2 years developing this video game. I had no idea it was going on. I am the lead character, and I am fighting NPCs throwing horrendous statements at me like The Last Jedi is good. All right? They throw Last Jedi is good at me, and I have something called facts, and I throw the facts back at them. They get very angry when they get hit with facts. And then also the swig of apple juice is how you regenerate. It's a pretty difficult game, and it's very well done. It is awesome. T-Rev is also working on some other stuff, so please go subscribe to his channel right now. Mods, if you can get a link to that, that would be awesome. So T-Rev is awesome, and we are working on another video game as well. We're not like, nothing is really started, but we've already decided we are going to work on something. So T-Rev is awesome, and I do appreciate that. I mean, I'm humbled as hell. And there's Jedi Bunny. Hello again. It's so rare that Jeremy streams anymore. I had to catch a bit before sleep. Jedi Bunny, Kelly is amazing. Krista is still here. Look at Krista dropping the link to the video game right there. We have all these wonderful ladies at Geeks and Gamers, and I know they say Geeks and Gamers hates women. Well, we have a women's team at Geeks and Gamers. What the fuck do you have to say about that? It's just unbelievable. When women exist that don't line up with everything they want those women to say or do, they just ignore their existence. That's what they do right there. And there are plenty of women at Geeks and Gamers. Some of them are into politics. Some of them aren't. Some of them agree with me. Some of them don't. But the one thing that we know is they are allowed to be themselves. And at Lucasfilm, women are not allowed to say anything that goes against the narrative. What does that say about the culture at Lucasfilm? That says a lot about the horrible culture at Lucasfilm. It's a terrible, terrible place. But anyway, it's nothing I haven't said 100 times, and it's completely getting exposed. And that is the beautiful thing. Fucking hell, man. It's 12:30 Central. We have 1,500 people watching. This is amazing. We got 1,200 likes. My God. Thank you, guys. You have my word. I will live stream more. We're also doing a lot on Twitch. If you have not followed our Twitch channel, dude, we have Young Rippa and Star Wars Theory every Sunday on our Mario Kart stream. What? Yes. Young Rippa, Star Wars Theory, along with the Geeks and Gamers team over on our Twitch channel. It is crazy. We cuss each other out constantly. You know why? Because that's what friends do. We talk shit and we have fun, and it is a blast. Central Time Zone canceled, says Mick Bright. So of all the horrible things I have said, Mick has decided the Central Time Zone is what takes me down. It's okay. I appreciate that, Mick. Okay. Where are we at? Jabbo Jr. I thought it said Jarbo Jr. Where is Jon Favreau on Gina's firing? So I'll repeat what I said earlier in the stream. Look, I'm someone that very much enjoys the Star Wars content that we've gotten from Dave Filoni and from Jon Favreau. Okay. I'm also someone that's been labeled as something I don't say, because as much as like I've enjoyed the Fandom Menace, there are people that either are Fandom Menace or maybe they're not anymore. I don't know, but they love to lie if you like something that they don't like. They love to lie. They love to make up words that you've never said because they have such a hate boner for Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. But the reality of the situation is the full context here is I've enjoyed a lot of what Jon and Dave have done. I've never believed Star Wars was saved, and I've never fucking said it was saved. I've enjoyed it in isolation. Now, there's a lot of people that are pro Mandalorian. And again, I'm with you on that. I appreciate you, and I see you. I see both sides. Like, if you love Mandalorian, I get it. If you hate it, I understand it. I understand why you wouldn't like Filoni from a lot of the decisions that's been made in the past and everything else. I get it. Okay? But let's talk about the pro side, because the people that are anti-Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau and make shit up that I've said, they can just go fuck themselves. They're pieces of shit, and they always will be. Fuck them. A lot of them are jealous because they never made the Geeks and Gamers team. It's not my fault that you sucked. It's just not. Or maybe if you sucked better, you would have gotten further in life. Either way, the pro side of things is that we've had this whole thing about Jon Favreau has so much power, and Jay Filoni, and they're defying Kathleen Kennedy and all this shit, okay? Well, if you believed that, and now we're at the point where you said Jon and Dave have no power over what happened with Gina Carano, you can't have it both ways. You can't have it both ways. You can't believe that Favreau and Filoni have all this power and then at the same token say they had nothing to do with Gina's firing. You can't do it. Based on what we know, and you have to make an educated decision, right? Or an educated guess right now. Educated guess says Favreau and Filoni, if they wanted her there, she would still be there. She's not there. That means Favreau and Filoni, unless they say otherwise, conventional wisdom tells us that she's not there because they didn't want her there. That's it. That's it. So either way, we'll see. Swig of water for the working man. Slippin' Jimmy, $10. I look at the prospect of Rian Johnson's trilogy the same way I'm looking at the next 4 years. If they want to burn everything down with bad choices, let me cook my Jiffy Pop and enjoy the ride down. Slippin' Jimmy, that is about as accurate. That's about as accurate of a scenario as I have heard, because that's kind of how you have to look at it at this point. So I'm with you on that. Very well said. Very well said. I don't know how to say this name. Miakunt. I'm sure if I try to say it, I'll say something else. I will never stand behind Carano, but I don't agree that she should have lost her bag for her dumb opinion. I liked Cara Dune. Sad she's gone. Well, look, as much as I don't agree with your take, I respect it, because you're basically, you might not like what she said, and that's fine. You like Cara Dune and you're sad she's gone, so I can appreciate that. And so nothing but respect for that. Space Windu, F Disney Star Wars, all trash. Rian Johnson's trilogy will be the final nail in the coffin. It's already done, man. It really is already done. After the Gina thing, I just see no scenario to support, what they're doing. Again, if you do, that's perfectly cool. Like, again, at the end of the day, and I had an argument with someone on Park Hopping the other day as our theme park channel. And it's, look, if you're looking for positive Jeremy, you can find him on Park Hopping for the most part. I'm kind of positive over there, and I don't really cuss a lot. So if that's what you're looking for, you're going to get a lot of that over there. But our Park Hopping channel is really good. But someone came in the Park Hopping comments because we were covering a Disney park, and they're like, how can you guys support Disney? The rest of Geeks and Gamers is saying they're boycotting. Literally no one at Geeks and Gamers, to my knowledge, has said they're boycotting. If they do, that's fine. That's their prerogative to boycott Disney, Disney Plus, whatever. But don't sit there and make blanket statements. Geeks and Gamers is about individuals being themselves. That's what it is. And at no point does anyone at Geeks and Gamers have to follow a narrative or an opinion or a talking point. We're here to keep our voices involved, because if we walk away, people like us, you only have the shills. You only have the Star Wars Explained. You only have that group of people. We will keep our voices here so we can continue to have our voices heard. But if you choose that you don't want to support them, we support you, because we support individuality. Individualist is who we are at Geeks and Gamers. And that's really it. I mean, so we're going to keep our voices here, though, and we're going to keep talking about things we're interested in. And if we're not interested in it, we won't cover it. I mean, people on the team can cover what they want. But anyway, where are we at? Biotechnist, Gina Carano could believe in alien spaghetti monster, and I wouldn't care. People can believe whatever they want as long as you're a decent person. Absolutely. That's it. Drewby 1320331 just finished watching Run Hide Fight. Daily Wire did a pretty good job, or did a good job, and I liked the movie. Felt good to just have a story without identity politics. I'm gonna watch it. I still have not. I'm gonna sign up for the yearly subscription to Daily Wire. I think Ryan said it's like $180, and I'm gonna sign up to that, because ultimately, why wouldn't you? I mean, if you're fed up with Hollywood, if you're frustrated with Lucasfilm, if you're frustrated with Disney, why wouldn't you support what Daily Wire is doing? I've heard people say, I don't like Ben Shapiro and all this other stuff, but at the end of the day, I will check it out. What is it, Ryan? Did I say something wrong? Oh, 180 if you use code Gina. Okay, 180 if you use code Gina. So there's what Ryan said. Is that code still, how long does that code in effect? Do we know how long that code is running? And I'm not the biggest fan. Like, I respect Ben Shapiro. I respect, Ryan says I'm shilling for Ben Shapiro now. What is the world coming to? Yeah, I'm not like, I like Ben Shapiro. I respect Ben Shapiro, and I like a lot of things he has to say. I've had some major disagreements with Ben Shapiro over the years, which is perfectly fine. That's what normal human beings do. And it's but I'm gonna fully support the Daily Wire. Fully support them. 100%. Okay. Gear Durham says, I bet these beta boys on the left wouldn't last 5 seconds with Gina in the ring. Got a shirt and a poster of Cara Dune, and one day I'll have it signed. Hell yeah, man. Support Gina. She's a badass. It's everything we want. She's everything we want in a celebrity, and a woman, in a person that's starring in these things. Someone that stands up and doesn't bow to the mob. That is everything. That is everything. The Italian Stallion, I'd rather gouge my eyes out with a dull knife than suffer another Rian Johnson's trilogy. He put Kibblesmith in charge of Kibblesmith in charge of Star Wars at some point. That's pretty good. Lord Helmet, how do I become a member? There isn't a place to join in the $sign. Let's see. It looks like, so if you go back to the name of Geeks and Gamers, like on the page, there should be a join button next to it, depending on what type of device you're on. If you're on an Apple iPhone, I don't think that join button shows up, but if you're on an Android, it does. If you're on a desktop, it should show up next to the name. Let me see. But to be honest, just to be honest with all of you, And I appreciate the memberships here on YouTube. I'm more interested in memberships on geeksandgamers.com because that's what we're focusing on. So $10 a month over there on geeksandgamers.com. That's the memberships we're focused on. But that's not to say we don't appreciate your memberships here. Krista has some ideas for the memberships here on this channel. But that's the focus is we want more of the support over there. But all support helps, and we appreciate all of it. Let me see. Edward Coleman, Rian Johnson's trilogy. I haven't had a nightmare this bad since my bad Uncle Elmo. Wait, hang on. What? Rian Johnson's trilogy. I haven't had a nightmare this bad since Bad Touch Uncle Elmo on second thought. I'd rather play the tickle game than to have to watch another Star Wars movie from Rian Johnson. What the hell? There's Juicebox again. Thank you for that huge super chat, Juicebox. I greatly appreciate that. Valiant Renegade. This is Kathleen Kennedy's backhanded leak. No approval from upstairs, just like Gina. And it puts Disney in a box just she did with the Alkalite. Yeah, I mean, so to recap, getting back to the Rian Johnson news, what we have right now at the time of me at time of me starting this live stream is we have a lady named Sarah Wilson, who is a USA Today bestselling author, and she's the one giving the information that Rian Johnson's trilogy is still happening. A lot of outlets are running with this information. And then Rian Johnson followed her on Twitter after she broke the story, which was kind of strange. And then she screenshotted it and said that. So I don't know. It's kind of weird, but my belief is that we are either looking at a diversion from Lucasfilm to try to move us away from all of the negative Gina press, because they are getting hammered over the Gina Carano news, and they should be. It's either that or it's Kathleen Kennedy just sending a fuck you to the fans. One of the two is what I believe is part of it. But either way, I will not stop talking about what they did to Gina. It was reported today that they fired her on social media. So she didn't even know that it was happening. She found out through social media. So for all of the people out there saying, this has happened months ago, she knew it was happening, she clearly didn't. And she found out through social media, because that's the shitty company that Lucasfilm is. It's unbelievable. So support Gina Carano, support the Daily Wire, and support Geeks and Gamers. Nov, God damn it, keeps jumping around. Why does it do that so much? My God, you guys are lighting it up tonight. This is amazing. Null Void, wish we could get a comment from Favreau, but knowing the hammer Disney and Lucasfilm has, I bet they told everyone to remain quiet and has gone dark on it. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I mean, there's Lucasfilm employees out there that they're being very vocal about their hatred of Gina. And so if there's a call for Favreau to not talk, I think that's to protect Favreau from telling everybody that he agrees with it. Because again, you can't, like, I said this to Ryan the other day, but you know, like to ask Favreau or Filoni to make a public statement on this is not really in line with what they do. They don't really typically do that type of thing. So to ask them to do it now, it's kind of not fair, because they don't normally do it. But at the end of the day, until we hear something from them, you have to assume that they are part of her firing, because they are the creative forces behind this show. And she is a pretty important character. She's obviously not the most important character, but she's a very important character. And for them to do this speaks volumes, man. It really does. So we'll see. Okay, where are we at? Slippin' Jimmy says Twitter blue check mark brigade is like if a movie, like if in the movie Inglourious Bastards, the Yahtzees instead went around. Let me in this trying to get scalps. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say all of that, but I hear you on that, because YouTube's not gonna like some of that. But I hear you. Jack White, Clownfish TV made a video today about fans trying to buy DC Comics. Please let this be real. I'll have to check that story out. Scott83, I decided I'm done with Disney Star Wars after Gina. This is terrible. Let's see. This news is just laughable. Disney obviously hates money. Absolutely. Runs with Phantoms. Knights of the Woke Republic, brought to you by Rian Johnson, starring Brie Larson as Bastila, Don Cheadle as Revan, and Elliot Page. Oh my God. If we get Elliot Page, honestly though, The fact is that's not that far off. That's the crazy part. It's not that far off. DK, Samaritan, Jeremy. There is 3 types of political parties: rhinos, Democrats, and now swinos. Absolutely. Zach Richmond is a new member. Thank you so much, Jack. Appreciate that. Larry, Disney wants Zack Snyder for Star Wars movies. I mean, there's no way Zack Snyder would work for Disney or Lucasfilm. There's no fucking way. No way. Absolutely not. Death Watch Warrior. SJWs are miserable, spineless cowards who hide behind the internet and enjoy ruining everything we love. Will Hollywood ever learn their lesson? Not anytime soon, unfortunately. Ryan Reagan says, honest to God, I think they want to destroy and bury Star Wars at this point. It's the only thing that makes sense with all the crap they're pulling. Absolutely. Red Jupiter 223. All I want is a good, enjoyable story that doesn't sacrifice characters for messaging and that knows its audience and doesn't change an already established universe for a political narrative. 100% agree. This is why Cobra Kai is so fantastic. Guys, could you imagine, and I don't think it's possible, could you imagine Gina Carano being in Cobra Kai season 4? Could you imagine Gina Carano in Cobra Kai season 4? Come on, man. Come on. That would be amazing. I love Cobra Kai so much. People are saying Gina's in the chat. I don't know if Gina's in the chat. Obviously Gina watches a lot of what we do. So if Gina, she may be here. And if so, say hello to Gina if she might be watching. Patrick O'Connell, breaking news. Freddie Prinze Jr. taps out to Gina Carano in 2 seconds. Hashtag Solo lost money. Solo lost money. Absolutely. What's up, Patrick? Long time, buddy. Boma Gum says, tell that to Josh. He needs to get off Twitter. Josh Den and Nerds, maybe? I don't know. Ghoul Fool. Also, Gina goes against their narrative that Star Wars fans hate women, so that's not true. We love Gina. We absolutely love Gina. Darius, $2 for capitalism. Thank you. From Megman, social justice is just the political of pride equals vainglorious, wrath equals calculated hate for others, and envy desire to destroy what we love. Change my mind. I agree. Strong and grand. New Lucasfilm motto: we hate money. Pretty much. Jared Weaver. Can someone clip that? The actual confirmation. Jeremy started a business to make money. Wow, it's almost like EVS did that with Cyberfrog. Hashtag OG High Council. Absolutely. Demajanai. At this point, it's like Disney doesn't want money. I know, dude. It's crazy. Chiaro says, choose one: Disney, us, or Kathleen Kennedy. Absolutely. Joystick James. Been wanting to know, is that room behind you real or really or a really convincing green screen? From the frozen wasteland of Texas. May the force be with you. Absolutely. All of this is real. All of it. It's I've moved so much around in this room over the past couple of years, and it has been a wild ride. So maybe one day I can do a full room tour for our members on geeksandgamers.com. Oh, look at that plug right there. Let me see. Graham Marson, 95. Monopolies are way too big. We need competition. Nick Lebrano. Hey, Jeremy, big fan. I was wondering if you've seen Attack on Titan. The new season is mind-blowing. I am currently watching season 1 of Attack on Titan, and it is fantastic. I want to give a shout-out to Krista Nova and to Lethal Lightning for making me watch it. And Krista, like, she knows her stuff, man. She's got an Attack on Titans review up over on her Dragon Ball Chick channel. So go check out Dragon Ball Chick. That's Krista Nova's anime channel. And Attack on Titan is fucking awesome. It really is. I'm only in season 1, so I'll see. Let's see. Darth Reminok says some Canadian bucks for you. Hell yeah, thank you. There's T-Rev, the game dev. Again, go subscribe to T-Rev, the game dev. Crazy 8 says Disney Star Wars sucks. Fox Star Wars rocks. Absolutely. And again, if you're just joining us, oh, hang on. I asked once, I'll ask again, from a collector to a collector, do you have any new pickups? I don't get to shop as much as I used to, just because I don't travel right now with the lockdowns. But if you want to go over to my Instagram at DDayCobra, DDAYCOBRA, I posted my latest my latest score over there, and I think you guys will find it pretty fucking sexy. At D-Day Cobra, DDAYCOBRA over on Instagram. I guess I need to start posting more on Instagram, but it's a pretty sexy score that I have over there. Insert name here says, "Hail Jeremy, I had to leave Florida due to work last November and I miss it every day. God bless you for fighting the good fight. Also, hail DeSantis." Hell yes, DeSantis is awesome. So again, if you're just tuning in because of the title, Rian Johnson's trilogy reportedly to be still in the works, according to this lady Sarah Wilson from USA Today. She posted it over on Twitter. I would share my screen, but my microphone fucks up every time I share my screen on StreamYards, so I'm not going to share my screen. But over on Twitter, Rian Johnson then followed her, and yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea, but we will see. Caleb Cottrell says, "I forgot to inform you that Rosario Dawson starred in one of my favorite movies ever made, Sin City, since your favorite movie is Clerks 2. I love Clerks 2 now. Clerks 2 is not my favorite movie, but it's like my go-to movie. And it's definitely one of my favorite movies. But Clerks 2 is just that movie, like, you know, you're feeling like kind of down or you just want to pick me up. Like, that's just my go-to movie when I just want to turn something on and just kind of zone out. I love Clerks 2, and Rosario is awesome in Clerks 2. And I'm a big fan of Rosario Dawson. Let's see. Graham Morrison, 95. "Monopolies such as Disney are way too big. We need competition using alternative media. Keep up the great work, Jeremy. Love ya." Thank you. I appreciate that. That's what we're trying to do at geeksandgamers.com. It's our little corner of the internet. We're having fun. We're doing a good job, and we have great support. And that's a testament to all of you. So thank you so much. Peter Ritson, "Let Ruin Lankstang make his trilogy and bankrupt Lucasfilm and Disney when nobody goes to see it. It's going to be a shit show if it happens. It really is." Zach Richmond, "The most cancelable thing you've ever said is Roll Tide. Roll Tide, baby. That's my team. Brought home another championship in a disastrous college football season because of the lockdowns and stuff." Michelle, "Watching from frozen Alabama. Roll Tide, roll." Dude, like the next comment was a Roll Tide. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's my home state. Cecilio says, "Jordan Peterson put out a podcast today and Jeremy is doing a live stream. Balance has been restored. God bless everyone. I love you all. Thank you so much." Shadow Finmer says, Hail Jeremy. "Watching from Hawaii. I'm stationed here, trying to make a video about this news, but OBS is acting up for me. Keep up the great work as always. Thank you so much." That is awesome. Koff says, "Jeremy, you just made a big mistake earlier. Only surrender and apologize. You started your business to make money after you made all the money and can live comfortably for the rest of your life." That's true. That is true. Steel Storm, "Yo, Jeremy, been a big fan since your first The Last Jedi Sucks video. Swig of water for the late night hotel streams and feet reveals. Thank you so much." It is good to go back live, man. It feels great with all the enthusiasm and everybody here. It's been so long since I did a solo live stream, and it fucking feels great because of all of you. For all my, theatrics and sarcasm and whatever I do to entertain, I genuinely just fucking appreciate all of you, dude. I really do. And I don't know why you watch me. I don't know why you support me. I don't know why I have so many amazing people on this team. But I just want to continue to lead Geeks and Gamers and lead this team and provide a platform for as many people that want to be part of it and that understand what we're doing. And it's awesome, man. I mean, I was on Drunk 3PO's channel last week. We did a charity stream. We raised $43,000 in just a few hours. $43,000 to end human trafficking. That's how much we raised in just a few hours. I am humbled to be part of something like that. 2 weeks ago, or was it about 3 weeks ago, a month maybe, I was on Star Wars Theories live stream, and in 2 hours we raised $40,000. $40,000. They're incredible people that are part of this community, and amazing people that are just willing to support people that are willing to put it out there. It's fucking awesome, man. And I'm just so thankful to be part of something like that, man. So thank you for the support. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Thank you for being here at 1 o'clock in the morning Central. It's unbelievable. So thank you. I really do appreciate that. Okay, back to being an asshole. All right, Matt Deckert. Gina wrote a message of tolerance while Pedro posted a message of malice. What's the lesson Disney is teaching kids these days? Absolutely Absolutely. JJ Joe Star says, The Lord of the Rings is next. Nothing is sacred. You are 100% right. And Gary from Nerddrotic is doing a great job of going to cover that because Gary is a Lord of the Rings aficionado. Mech1164. If I go to Orlando, the one park I will not go to is WDW. Universal treats everyone better anyway. I will tell you from my experience at park hopping, Universal has been fucking fantastic to us. And we will continue to, I mean, we're going to cover both parks. We're going to cover both parks in Orlando because that's our job. Our job is to cover and give you guys our honest feedback on it. But Universal is doing a better job than Disney at this point in time. And that's just how it is. And Universal has treated us well. SeaWorld has treated us well, too, as a matter of fact. And that's just what we're doing. Look, Geeks and Gamers covers movies. We cover video games. We cover theme parks. We cover sports. We're going to cover what we want to cover and what we think our audience wants to see. And our job is to keep our voices there because you, the consumer, want the feedback from honest voices. You're not going to always agree with what we say. You're not going to always like what we're doing. But the one thing you can know is that you're getting honesty, and every person on this team is giving you their honest opinion. It's not my opinion. It's not through my direction. It's because the people on this team were brought here because they have a voice, and I respect their voice, and I don't tell them what to say. They have their voice. You're not always going to like them. You're not always going to like me. But I think that you're going to be able to find someone and something that you like here. And that is the point. I'm not here to pander. I don't give a fuck how much we offend. I don't give a fuck how much you don't like this person or that person. That's not what we're here for. I don't run a daycare. I'm running a brand, and a brand that's trying to have a voice. That is my job. And I will continue to do my job. And no blue-haired Landwell on Twitter is going to change that. That is the simple idea of Geeks and Gamers. So swig of water for the working man. Okay. All right. Gary is great. Lord Helmet is a new member. Thank you so much. Oh man, it jumped on me again. Why does it keep doing that? I'm trying to find it. Give me a minute. There we go. Let's see. Ann Caris says, I'd rather suck on a hospital mop from COVID more than watch anything Rian Johnson's. Good God. Okay. That's good. That's good. Johnny the Whiz Kid, I remember you talking about dinosaurs last week. Ever watched the 90s sitcom called Dinosaurs? Remember that? Obnoxious Baby and the Dad. What'd you think? I remember watching that back in the day, but I can't remember to give an opinion on it, but I do remember that Obnoxious Baby. Insert name here is a new member. Thank you so much. Bronx Trash. I wonder Theory's favorite album to listen to before Mario Kart is Pink Floyd The Wall. I'm a fan of both of you. Yeah, so if you guys haven't tuned into our Mario Kart streams, Theory tends to stream them over on his gaming channel, Theory's Arcade, and he's not very good, but he's getting there. He's getting better, and it's a lot of fun, and there's this whole meme about him hitting walls, and it's pretty funny. Young Ripa was bitching like hell about it the other night, calling Mario Kart a communist game. It's so good. Or socialist game. It was so good. Dr. Blue Blocks 11 says, reporter sources Mike 0. Is that right? Is that really it? Is that really the reporter source? Somebody tell me that's the truth. God damn it, I hope so. Zach Richmond, who would run Lucasfilm better than Kathleen Kennedy? Johnny Lawrence. Cobra Kai never dies. Fuck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Chris. Oh, man. Chris, has been a long time, man. Great to see you. It's been a long time since I don't stream anymore. But I sent this message to RMB. Your thoughts. You being a large platform, YouTube, would you consider a stream with fans who are not behind avatars to be more visual voice, to be more visual voice about Star Wars? Not everyone can be a host, but can be a call-in for 10 minutes. I would consider that. I mean, I've seen other channels do that. So I would definitely consider that for sure. Because I think other people need a voice. But it's a slippery slope, because with YouTube, you say something, somebody says something on your platform and it gets clipped and used against you, like the way YouTube acts, it's scary, dude. It's scary. So I mean, the potential's there. There'll have to be a screening process and everything like that. So we'll see. Jeffrey Turner says, love Cobra Kai so much. Got the red leather jacket. Hell yes. Hell yes. As a matter of fact, another thing I want to tell everybody about really quick. And this is not just a Geeks and Gamers thing, okay? Odyssey. I believe Odyssey is going to become a serious contender to YouTube. Odyssee. Odyssey. We already have a D-Day Cobra channel and a Sports Wars channel, and we are currently working on getting the Geeks and Gamers channel over there. It mirrors all of our uploads. Odyssey is fucking fantastic. I talked to young Ripa last night on the phone about it, and he broke it down. Ripa's been talking to them a lot. Ripa has a channel. I have a channel, D-Day Cobra and Sports Wars. Ryan Kennel has a channel. Memology has a channel. Josiah Rises has a channel. Salty Cracker is a fucking legend over there already. Odyssey's fucking badass. I love Odyssey, and I love their UI and their infrastructure and everything. I think Odyssey is going to be a legit contender down the road. They're working on live streaming capabilities and everything. So go follow me over on Odyssey. I know it's got the crypto, and I don't really understand cryptocurrency. I'm looking further into that, but what I do listen to is Young Ripa. And when Eric July tells me he believes in it because he's talked to the people behind it, I'm down. So, and I am on Rumble too. I have a D-Day Cobra channel on Rumble. I'm working on Rumble too. I don't really understand how Rumble works fully. I've put about 5 videos up over there. So we'll see. But Odyssey is it's O-D-Y, is it? Let's see, O-D-Y-S-E-E. That's how you spell Odyssey. Okay. Silliest Goose. Scuba divers roll backwards from the boat because if we rolled forward, they would just roll into the boat. Cheers. That's awesome. That was awesome. Angry Vader. The room is real, but the hair is fake. Yes, the bald head. The bald head. I'm bald, according to the internet. So let's just keep it that way. Let's keep that rumor going. Thomas Gilkey. Hail, brother. Much love to you. Geeks and Gamers will always be great because of how it's not an echo chamber. Much love to Geeks and Gamers as well. Thank you, Thomas. Long time, old school Geeks and Gamers supporter. Man who believed in me when few others did. Thomas Gilkey. Runs with Phantoms. Simp 5 standing by. Divert all love to the front. Carano Shields. Fantastic, Mr. Knox. Thoughts on the trailer of the Queen Latifah Equalizer? I have not watched it. I have heard how bad it was, but I have not seen the trailer or the show. I don't know if I will, but I'm not. Man, I like Batwoman. I watched the first episode of season 2 of Batwoman, and I was going to try to cover it here on the channel. Dude, I can't do that. I can't watch that show. Fucking hell, dude. It's so fucking terrible. So I'm sure that Queen Latifah Equalizer is just as bad. Look, I'm a huge Denzel fan. Okay. And Denzel's Equalizer movies are amazing. But I can't stomach this. So Darth Nablis says, until Gina comes back and Kathleen Kennedy and the woke story group is gone, I'm done with Mickey. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I will never forgive Lucasfilm for what they did to Gina Carano as long as Kathleen Kennedy is there. I just won't do it. I just won't do it. Can't do it. Jupiter, $1.49. Super sticker is a cheeseburger. Thank you. Ryan Johnson's Johnson. My trilogy will be amazing. I have huge plans for Tico and Brie Larson. Amazing DC became a member. Thank you so much. Ryan Reagan. Lucas would have never have put up with this crap. I bet you cash money he would have defended Gina. P.S. Love you, Gina. And drunk too, I guess. Damn it. Keeps jumping on me. Dreary Nitpicker says, hail, Jeremy. Just watched John Campier's response to the Gina situation. Dude, I left a long comment. I can't stand him. He's so shallow and dull. Yeah, with John Campier, I mean, you guys know, like I've said it 1,000 times, and I will never not say John Campia has had a huge part of inspiring me to start this channel and everything like that. And I was a big fan of John Campia for a long time. And I will never take away the credit that he deserves for having that impact on me. But we just are so far apart on so many things. And he just drives me crazy to this point. Like, I just can't stomach half the shit this dude says, man. He just, there's no consistency with anything he says. It's absolutely ridiculous. So Derek H says, I'm disappointed that George Lucas didn't put some sort of clause in the deal when he sold Disney that he could take it back if they ruined it. Sad, but true. Sad but true. Zach Richmond, go Tigers. Yeah, no, roll Tide. Roll Tide. Jared Weaver. Ever score a Cobra Terradrome? If not, I have a lead for you. Wish they would reset G.I. Joe and cast Gina as Lady J. Holy fuck. Yes, that would be great to have Gina as Lady J from G.I. Joe. I never had the Terradrome. I always wanted it. Oh my God, I always wanted it. Shogun Gaming, thank you for the super chat, the super sticker. Peter Ritson says, because of you, I discovered Nerdrotic, Doomcock, Drunk 3PO, Echo Base Network, Clownfish, Star Wars Theory, RK Outpost, and others. Hail the fandom menace. Well, thank you. We have so many amazing content creators here on this channel, and part of this network, and part of just the entire thing we have going on. So it is great, and I appreciate your support to not only me, but everybody else that runs in our circles. Death Watch Warrior, the Disney soy boys were probably too intimidated to tell a real strong woman that she was fired in person. Hashtag we love Gina. Absolutely. Absolutely. Holy shit. Quit jumping around on me. Krista Joe. What's up, Krista Joe? Can't believe I beat you twice in Mario Kart earlier. It was crazy and fun. Thanks for working hard to build this amazing community. So blessed to have found it. Thank you, Krista Joe. You are awesome, and I had a lot of fun racing Mario Kart with you on our premium subscriber stream for geeksandgamers.com. We had a lot of fun. Duckfart, Michigan over Alabama. You missed me. Oh, God, Duckfart. I remember you. Adam Groves, Kathleen Kennedy's contract ends this year. Do you think it gets renewed, or will she be out? Honestly, man, I have done so many predictions on what I think is going to happen to Kathleen Kennedy that I'm out of the predicting Kathleen Kennedy's future business, because I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. How the fuck can this woman still be there at this point? I have no idea. So I all I can do is hope, but I'm done predicting because I've been wrong way too many times, and I'm just not going to do it. Lethal Lightning has an Odyssey as well. Support our bro. Drop the link, Lethal. Drop the link, man. Everybody needs to go support your favorite creator over on Odyssey if they have an Odyssey. Let me see. NASCAR Jeremy. Hey, brother, I'm a simple man who has simple needs. Can I get a yeehaw? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. NASCAR Jeremy. Icane 1906. Bounding in the comics reported Disney tried to intimidate Gina into apologizing behind the scenes. Mafia tactics really sickening. They are sickening. They're disgusting. They're horrible. The Critter 110 with $10 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Joshua Calkins. Happy belated Life Day to all. Thank you, Joshua. Why is my chat stuck? Like, my chat is just stuck. I can't even make it move now. Give me a minute. I may have to refresh. There it is. Okay, I got it now. And then Lethal Lightning. Who's hotter, Jennifer Lawrence or Mila Kunis? Mila Kunis, I think. I got to go with Mila Kunis. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I just think Jennifer Lawrence is a psychopath anyway, but that's neither here nor there. We still have 1,400 people watching this stream. You are all amazing. Oh my gosh. Like, what the hell? You guys are awesome. Real quick, another thing too, I'm going to shill for a minute for Geeks and Gamers Premium tomorrow night on geeksandgamers.com for our premium members. Super Mario 3D World with myself, Ryan, X-Ray Girl, and Krista. Thursday, Nerdrotic joins us for Among Us. That's right. Nerdrotic's joining the Geeks and Gamers team for premium membership on geeksandgamers.com for Among Us. What happens with premium membership? You sign up for it. We give you an email notification. We also have a premium membership Discord for notifications. And we have a Facebook group for it. And that's only for notifications. We're currently developing an app right now. Once that app is in the alpha and the beta testing phase, you will get first access to give us those to be part of the testing premium memberships. So that is what we have in the works right now. Cody S says a rare Jeremy stream has appeared. Absolutely. Lord Vader. And again, unlike certain YouTubers with channels this size, I will read from the regular chat, okay? I will read from the regular chat. So let's see. What do you guys know? How much is premium membership? $10 a month minimum. You can give more, but it's $10 a month minimum. Drunk 3PO, get your ass on Odyssey, says Texas Mofo. There's Andy from the UK. Good to see you, my friend. F you, Jeremy. We need a car video. Swig of water for the working man. We love Gina Carano. Take care and keep safe. Thank you so much. Why is this the most fun chat, says Darius? Because the people here are awesome. That's why. That is why. Now, yes or no? Yes or no? Do you guys want to see more live streams from me? I don't think so. I don't know why you would. Do you want to see more live streams from me in the future? That's the question. Do you want to see more from me down the road? I get it if you don't. Yes or no? That's all. That's all. Jeremy is a man of the people. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So apparently you guys want to see more. I will make sure to do more of that, but I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still talking to you. Just because the super chats are done doesn't mean I stop talking to the people that are here. Because as I've said many times, whether you're here to support me through super chats, whether you're here to support through liking the video, whether you're here to support just by being in the comments, or whether you're here just watching this video as entertainment, your support is appreciated, okay? Your support is very appreciated. So I'm not leaving anywhere. I'm not going anywhere right yet. I'm still here to talk to all of you because you are fucking awesome, and you're the only reason I'm able to do this. You're the only reason I've been able to build a website. You're the only reason I've been able to build a team. You're the only reason that I have the opportunities I have. And super chats are great, and I love them, and I appreciate them. And I wish I could do more live streams, but I will make time to do more live streams because it helps. But I'm just here to fucking talk to all of you. So let me see here. Madness Productions. Where's that one at? See, it's so hard to find these super chat or these regular comments sometimes. There it is. Hey, Jeremy, good to see you doing old school tonight. Way overdue. Absolutely. How do we follow you on Odyssey? You just look up D-Day Cobra. I mean, mods, I don't know if you have a link to it right now. If you go to my Gina Carano video from earlier tonight here on Geeks and Gamers, the pinned post has a link to my personal Odyssey. So you can go check that out. And Lethal Lightning's over there. So definitely go over there and check that out. Jeremy, more live streams with Gina Carano. You're okay too. Yes, good stuff. Lyndon's here. What's up, Lyndon? Lyndon, how many subs you got on YouTube? We need to get Lyndon to 1,000 subs. He's part of the Geeks and Gamers team. He's a writer. He does some editing for us. Lyndon is fucking awesome, and I want to get Lyndon some support. So let's get Lyndon some love, man. Let's get him to 1,000 subs. Lyndon does a lot of stuff for us. A lot of stuff. Okay, where are we at? You guys are still throwing money at me, and I've asked you to stop. Not really. You can still. I want to read the regular chat for a minute, but there we go. Batgoat, this has been awesome. Always good to hang OG style. Absolutely. Thank you. Geeks and Gamers, does Odyssey have an app? So to my understanding, Odyssey has an iOS app on Android. They are working on an app, but it's I think it's the library app, I think is what it is. Let's see here. Larrabee, I don't know how you say that. It's LBRY. If you're in Android, if you download the LBRY app, you can find Odyssey through that until they get their full app running. Let me see here. Who's Lyndon? It's actually LY. But Lyndon is a writer for geeksandgamers.com. He's also part of our the Australian takeover, the Aussie takeover. And it's he's a good dude. He's awesome. He really is. So please go support him. Jeremy versus Campia on a stream, make it happen. I'll talk to Campia. He won't talk to me. Jeremy, pretty impressed by your channel, bro. You're a model. Well, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate that. Let me see. Hail, Jeremy and Geeks and Gamers. Good to see you stream again. Thank you. And Gay Jeremy wanted to come here for Rian. Now I'm just edging. Valix Crit says, Death Clock rules, null void. Just signed up for geeksandgamers.com. Excited for the app. When will that come out? So the latest we have, I mean, we're probably still 3 or 4 months away from the app. You know, it's a process to get everything working that we want. But the more support we get, the the quicker we can get that along, but it's still going to take several months, but we do appreciate the support greatly. Let's see. Lethal Lightning, real talk. Jennifer Lawrence would go hard. She gets some points there. Darth Nobilis says, yes, we want to see more in live streams, but I'm waiting for you to join Nerd Theory's podcast. Yeah, I'm sure I could get on there at some point. Those guys are doing a great job. They had a huge audience earlier. Let me see. Archer Blade says, random question, but what's your favorite fast food? In-N-Out Burger. Even though I don't live on the West Coast, In-N-Out Burger is my favorite fast food. Batgoat, I got you. That has been awesome. Always good to hang OG style. The Atlantean. Hail, Jeremy and Geeks and Gamers. Good to see you stream again. Thank you. Martin says, I'm from Denmark. I say Johnny is the real Karate Kid. Hell yeah. Mandy Summers, much love, Jeremy. Roll Tide. What's up, Mandy? How are you? Thank you for being here, Mandy. Hope you're doing well. I know you've got all your comic stuff going on, so it's great to see you here. Thank you so much. Yeah, so there's so many comments coming in. Oh, look, according to Christy's ready to fuck y'all up. According to Christy, don't fuck around. So you guys, he's in the chat. Yeah, so that's the app you need to download on Android for right now, but Odyssey's full Android app is in development, from what I understand. Adam says, Jeremy and Geeks and Gamers are inspirational to me. Well, thank you. That's fucking awesome, man. That is awesome. Man, this has been amazing. Is there a wrestling channel from Geeks and Gamers? There's not. We talked about doing some wrestling coverage a long time ago, but I haven't watched professional wrestling since CM Punk left, and that was what, 2014. Now I'm an old school wrestling fan, so I come from the golden age. I obviously the Attitude Era, which was peak. You had Ruthless Aggression. I watched all of that, but when Punk left, I was done. I mean, I can't watch, especially now with how it is. It's unwatchable with no crowd. It's really bad. Let me see. Jay Skywalker Jeremy, join Odyssey. It's time for YouTube to end. There's a Jay Skywalker Jeremy account? When the hell did this happen? Oh, Lyndon, right there. Nearly at 500 subs. Thank you, everyone. Fuck yeah, man. That's what we do, man. We support each other at Geeks and Gamers. Let's get Lyndon to 1,000 subs. He's fucking awesome. He knows his shit. And he does a great job for Geeks and Gamers. So thank you guys for supporting Lyndon. Rookie Critic in the house. Hey, man. Hope you and the Geeks and Gamers team are doing well. Keep it up. Fuck, it's awesome to see so many people here, man, from back in the day. Damn it. So cool, man. So cool. Wow. Okay, what's up, Jeremy? You know what's funny? I agree with a lot of the things you say in your videos, and I'm thinking I am ever going to find something I disagree with this guy on. Well, I finally did. Eminem. Okay, so specifically, what did you disagree with, though? Because I think back in the day, Eminem is as good as I've ever seen back in the day, but not as good as Tupac. But after Eminem went after Trump, I feel like he lost so much of his edge. I feel like he lost so much of his fucking edge. It became like, I don't know, man. He just lost so much. So even if he's had like great songs since then, after he went out of Trump, I couldn't take him seriously. But I think Tupac is the greatest rapper of all time. I think Eminem is definitely up there. And but I would like to know specifically what you disagree with on. Do you just love Eminem and you don't like that I'm hating on him, or do you just dislike him completely? Because I do give Eminem respect for his greatness. I do. Just signed up for premium on Geeks and Gamers website. So cool that you have this community. Thank you so much. Fucking hell, man. This is a good idea. Honestly, I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. There's 3 people specifically I want to shout out for motivating me to go live. Ruthie has been supporting me hardcore for so long. Ruthie is always trying to motivate me. She's the biggest fan of Geeks and Gamers, along with people like Thomas and so many others out there. But Ruthie, she brought up like a point the other day. She sent me some messages and she's like, you remember when we used to go live and there was all this excitement and all of this? And she said, I miss that, Jeremy. I miss you connecting with your audience. I miss those times. Like, we had so much fun. And it really kind of stood out to me when she talked to me about that. So Ruthie, you had a lot to do with this. Krista Nova is another one who motivated me. Krista was always telling me, you need to do live streams more. You need to connect with everybody. Krista is actually doing a lot with Geeks and Gamers. She's got a lot going on behind the scenes. She has a lot of ideas. She's making a lot of decisions. Krista is incredible. You guys have no idea. When I met Krista, she was just this innocent little girl from Canada, didn't know what she was getting into, and she has evolved into some leadership roles with Geeks and Gamers. Krista is incredible. And last and certainly least, Ryan. Ryan Kennel. Ryan's my boy. Ryan's just amazing, dude. You guys have no idea, man. This dude is a machine. Ryan is a fucking machine. He does so much for me, for this brand, for everything we have doing. Anything I need, he's right there. He does live streams for me when I need him. His channel just hit 50,000 subs. Fucking amazing. So, so much good going on, man. And I am just so happy. Krista getting a lot of love in the chat right now. Deservedly so. T-Rev, close to 200 subs. I promise to work hard for Geeks and Gamers. Yeah, man. T-Rev, let's get T-Rev up there. I'm sorry I'm shilling so much, man, but there's so many people I want to help. There's so many people that I think that deserve, so much more. And I try to help out with the little bit of opportunities I can. I feel lucky that I have anybody watching me at all. And T-Rev spent 2 years developing a video game, okay, with me as the lead character. And he had no idea if I would ever know about it. And the moment I found out about it and I played through it, and it's free. It's absolutely free. Although if you want to support T-Rev, you should support him. But yeah, please go support T-Rev. Silius Goose, cheers. I love these accounts, man. You guys are fucking awesome. I love these motherfuckers. I love all of you. Okay. Like I do. I appreciate it so much. Like I love how whimsical we are. I love how the memes, the inside jokes. It's crazy, man. It doesn't like nice Jeremy. This side of Jeremy is a bit unnerving. I'm about to hurl. Yeah, I don't like to break character much. I like to play the asshole. So, Hey, there you go, Ryan. There you go. Hey, whatever works for you, man. So, yeah, fuck you, Jeremy. Oh, man, this has been a great stream. Wow. How can we support T-Rev? T-Rev has I believe, a PayPal on the link to the game. So again, go to geeksandgamers.com. There's a top screen, a ticker, like the ticker on the bottom of news channels. We have one on the top. You click that takes you to the video game. You play the video game, it's free, and you can support him over there. So just spread the word, tell everybody, about the game. And then if you want to support him financially, you can. But yeah, man, this is good. 187. 187 is a big supporter of us over on Sports Wars. So it's good stuff, man. Really good stuff. Man, great stream. I think we need to wrap this thing up. Hey, Revan's here. Sup, Jeremy? Long time, bro. Thank you, Revan. What a stream, what a night. And a shout out to all of you. I promise to go live more often. They will be random. And, we never know. Let's see. How's the hair? Long and luscious still? Well, in reality, yeah, it's pretty long. But for the internet purposes of people that hate me, I'm a bald, angry white male in my basement. So we'll keep with that narrative right there. Look at there, Thomas. Thomas trying to send out $50 to T-Rev. Man, Krista's got links to T-Rev in there. We got Lyndon. We got so much going on, man. Fucking hell. Queasy's here. What's up, Queasy? Good to see you, bro. Looking at that 5.0. Wish me luck. Hell yeah, man. Mustang 5.0. Let me know. I still got the Z car. Dude, I want a Cobra Mustang. I want a Cobra Mustang so bad. I want one. I want like 94 through 98 body style. That's what I want. That's the body style I want. Let's see. Bring your best ducks, cause the geese are gonna bring it. Yeah, everybody's here. Drunk, I saw you. Where are you at? Everyone's here. Everyone is here. Wow. Fucking hell. You guys are still commenting. Let's see, Jeremy. I think you and EBS are all who are in the fold who definitely inspired the next wave, like Campia's was you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Revan says Gina Carano deserves so much love. Yes. Drunk's in the chat. Drunk, is there possible that Gina might be watching? What do you think, Drunk? You're got the Drunk's got the inside sources. So, Drunk, yes or no? Is it possible? I'm not asking is she. I'm just saying, is it possible that Gina Carano is watching right now? I'm a bald, angry Asian. We do love Jay. We do love Jay. Absolutely. I'm waiting for Jay's answer. Everybody's on pins and needles waiting for what Drunk's going to say. What is Drunk going to say? Oh, look at Jay. Look at Jay. Come on now. Look at Jay. If there is, I have never heard a more drunk 3PO answer than that right there. That is the most drunk 3PO answer I have ever heard. Right there. Okay, that was good, Jay. That was good. That was good. Let's see. Kevin says, started my own guitar pedal company. Pedal companies get overtly political. Don't appreciate being told white people hold supremacy over me. I'm my own man. Now I build my own stuff. Fuck yeah, Kevin. Fuck yeah. That's what's up, man. Thank you for the super chat and thank you for the very badass words, man. That is awesome right there. Fuck yeah. That is good stuff right there. There's Bionic Belly Button. Hello, Bionic Belly Button. Thank you for being here. I love all of the love that Gina gets in these streams. And yeah, that's a lethal. Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? That's a lethal style response from Jay. It really was. It really was. You guys have been great tonight. I'm gonna wrap it up. I gotta see what's going on with our website because we clearly have had a good night. A lot of you are going to support the website. As hit 100 million views. Heel versus Babyface, my Friday Night Tights, bro. Go support Heel versus Babyface. I can't wait for Friday Night Tights this week. It's going to be awesome. So congrats to Az. Again, man, we're just here to entertain and okay, so Oaktown Girl says, I signed up for Odyssey, but I can't find the Geeks and Gamers channel. We are working on getting that channel mirrored right now. But right now, there's a D-Day Cobra channel. So that's DDAYCOBRA and a Sports Wars channel. So those are the two channels for right now. I will get those links out to the Geeks and Gamers channel when it's done, but we haven't fully gotten that thing transferred over. But basically, it mirrors all of your uploads. So anything I upload on D-Day Cobra on YouTube gets mirrored to D-Day Cobra on Odyssey. Same with this channel. Once we get it fully implemented, Geeks and Gamers uploads will mirror on Odyssey. Same with Sports Wars. Go support Ripa over there, young Ripa. Go support Salty Cracker. Go support Ryan Kennel, Lethal Lightning, Memology, Josiah Rises. So many good people. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. We got a couple. Revan says, episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are my Star Wars stuff. Disney. Hell yeah. Geek Talk. Great stream, brother. Keep up the good fight. Thank you. Thank you. All right. We're going to have to call it there. I got to get some work done. But again, I'll see you guys in the forums on geeksandgamers.com. Is Stephen Walton here? Sorry, Stephen. Again, if I have not seen you, like I saw somebody reply to Stephen, but I don't see him in the chat. Comment, Stephen. Comment. I'll highlight you. 24-hour live stream. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. We love you, Gina Carano. There's Shellback. What's up, Shellback? Come on, Stephen. Let's see. Yes, we are going to force project our videos. I'm looking for Stephen. Yes, Mary, thank you. Yes, thank you, Geeks and Gamers, Jeremy, and your Mards for the hard work. Hell yeah. I don't see Steven. The chat's moving by pretty fast. So don't forget Rumble. Yes, I'm on Rumble at D-Day Cobra over there. We love you, Gina. Gina is a hottie. Okay, thanks. Jeremy needs a hot tub. Needs a hot tub to live stream on Twitch. Okay, that's it. We're going to call it there. An amazing live stream. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for the support here. Thank you for supporting the creators of Geeks and Gamers, the creators on the Geeks and Gamers team, and everything else that we've got going on. There, according to Chris, it says answering Jackass. Tell Steven I tried to give him a shout out. I was trying to highlight him. But everything. And I'll see you guys on the forums on geeksandgamers.com. Again, tomorrow night, myself, Ryan, X-Ray Girl, Krista Nova will be playing 4-player co-op Super Mario World. Thursday, Nerdrotic joins us for Among Us Geeks and Gamers Premium. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I love you all. I appreciate all of you from the bottom of my heart. Celebrity Jeremy, dude, a live stream. Here's money. That is awesome. Yes or no, do you want me to end with my saying? Do you want me to end with what I always say as I hit end? Is that what you want to hear? I need a yes or a no. I need a yes or a no. Let me know. You want me to end it like I do my normal videos? Because I know how much you love it. I know how much you love it. One thing I like seeing too is I like it when people go to different live streams, only when they're talking about Star Wars, and just say that in the chat. That's what I like to hear. I like to see when people do what I'm about to say. I like when people say that in live streams when people are talking about Star Wars. But we're going to call it a night. You guys have a great night. Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Lucasfilm. And we will talk to you later. I got to hit end.